question I've been seeing evolving Grogu and the Mandalorian is whether or not he should have been part of the main crew or not. Because when you look at his story wraps up in Season 2. And honestly, when you look at Season 3, like the Mandalorian Grogu movie, and potentially Season 4, it's like, what is there left for Grogu to tell? Because, yes, I do think what Grogu, like what he represents, I think what Lucas wants to do is for him to have a very, very long journey. We're going to see him grow up, we're going to see him have a voice, we're going to see him in, hundreds of years in the future, probably. I see stories about that. I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to set his character up now, but at the same time, what Grogu is at is just him being a comic relief character. Like, look at the cute baby doing the cute little thing, even though he's not really a baby. He's like 50 years old, acting like that understands things. He's not like this isn't a baby Groot situation where Groot is like a baby and he doesn't know any better. No, Grogu knows what he's doing. Like, he's 50 years old, he knows what he's doing. He's self-aware. He's not just like an innocent baby. No, like, he knows what he's doing. It's just like, that's what he's reduced to. And yes, I find that funny. I think a lot of people find it funny as well. But I don't want it to be the case forever. Like, I want Grogu to have another story again, whatever that may be. Because I think there is potential story for the future. I'm talking about now, because I think it would have been a really smart idea for Grogu to just not really be part of Mandalorian anymore, and instead for there to be another spin-off with Luke and Grogu. That should have been the case, because the Mandalorian itself, like the Mandalorian show, because we look at the first trailer of Mandalorian and some episodes of Season 1, it's a Western. And now with the Mandalorian Grogu movie, it just feels like a live-action cartoon, and it went from a Western to that, and it's just like, that's not cool anymore, to me at least. And I would like the show to go back to a more Western route, because I think with season three of the show, I don't think it really did any favors. It kind of just felt like it was sort of jumping the shark a little bit, and I don't want it to be the case. I think it can rope itself back into a Western. Imagine if The Mandalorian didn't have Grogu in the show. What adventures could happen? Because, like, in the grand scheme of things, to Din Djarin, Grogu is just another bounty that he grew attached to, and he fulfilled his quest, and now Grogu's off with Luke. But now it's like, with Season 3, they could have done something else with that, where they moved on from that, but that's not what happened. But then again, that could happen again, if they were to separate Grogu again, or maybe make the show not a live-action cartoon, and go back to what Season 1 did, make it feel like more like a Western, where Din Djarin is just going around the galaxy helping people out in every episode, doing little things here and there. That is what people want to see from the show, not the grand big story of the origins of the First Order, or, seeing all these recognizable characters. Like, yeah, it's cool, but like they were cool because it served the story. Like in Season 2, it works because it served the story. But now, it's just cameos for the sake of cameos. And even though I do like that, it can only go so far if they don't serve the story that it's trying to tell. And if they were to make a Season 4 of the show, they need to really go back to basics. They will really do. I don't know if another season of, here are all these cameos, here's just a live-action cartoon for 8 episodes, again, would work. It won't. And so, I think we're reaching a breaking point where Grogu is a character. It all stems back to Grogu. The way that he's being treated is a reflection of the show and how the Mandalorian franchise and brand is being represented as. The show used to be treated as this cool thing, this guy in a suit of armor helping people out every episode with an overall mission of getting this alien, mysterious creature back to its, religion. That's not the case anymore, and it's on something else. But it's still sticking to Grogu and all this other stuff that the show can't shake off, because that's part of the brand, even though it's not really, and they could do more with this, but they're not. But I'm going to end things here. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to go now, so goodbye everyone.